situation. What position would you rather be here? Dennis with the darts, or Richie who's on a big finish there? Well, after that first dart, you've got to fancy Richie. He needs a treble. Shanghai's obviously very makeable.
100.
And he does that.
Richie Car 121.
Just typical of the whole week, really. Nothing really to separate him in this set. This opening set, as he looks at treble 17 for doubles, for bull.
Game
Double
shot on the
bull
first
even.
set. Richie Houghton.
Just give him a high finish, and he just pings one after the other. That's been the
Second
sensation.
set, first leg, Dennis to through
And
first.
Richie Houghton,
Game
absolutely outstanding once again.
Harbour's now going to have a go at a big finish. I want to ask Richie how he does it.
He should stay there. He's got options of maybe going for treble 16 because of the lie, but what a dart that is for double 19.
Game shot on the first leg.
That's
Dennis
how he does
Harbour.
118 from
Second leg,
Dennis
Richie to through
Harbour,
first.
showing
Game
that
on.
it's not only this man who can produce the enormous outshots. Double 16 has been his usual route. And that is the way that Houghton goes here, trying to hit what Harbour couldn't.
30.
That
Dennis
wrong
Car
bed.
16.
And Dennis lines up this double 8.
Game shot on the
As I've
second
said many
set.
times this week,
Dennis
at the
Harbour.
break, it's one set each. Nothing thought to have. But the way he finishes on these ton-plus finishes, didn't see that coming.
84. Dennis Car 142.
Well, it's a chance. It's an outside chance for Dennis Harbour, but he'd rather have a chance than no chance. Not going to happen. So Houghton will return with 3 darts at double 16 to move ahead by taking the third set.
And we've talked about Richie Houghton's finishing percentages. As you can see, they're deep in thought, deep in concentration.
65. Richie Car 32.
If the statistics are right, you would expect him to get 32 with one of his first 2 darts. So this must go.
Game shot on the third set. Richie Houghton.
It does go. Now it gets difficult because he needs to find a treble. Treble 19. Not found. So Richie Houghton gets an opportunity he was not expecting. It would be the biggest checkout of the tournament in more ways than one.
40. Richie Car 164.
He certainly made Richie Houghton wait there. We've seen some special moments on big finishes from Richie Houghton. This would top the lot, surely.
Not to be. Might come down for the 19s, decides against it.
1 out of them.
Because
40.
he finds a couple of
Dennis
trebles to
Car
leave a
40.
double. Now the pressure's applied.
Game shot on the
Pressure.
fourth set.
What pressure?
Dennis Harbour.
As Dennis Harbour takes a set that squares up this match.
On microphone into the crowd. And for Houghton, on 180, all you're thinking is 140. We know his first 9 hasn't been as good, but this is the time he kicks in. Unbelievable.
1 out of them.
Yeah, does it
40.
again.
Dennis Car
Got to know his
96.
average in that sort of penultimate visit. Richie Houghton. Just when you think you've won the leg, he just zooms around the last corner and races past you.
Dennis's first dart. I'm sorry for repeating myself.
A knowing nod from Houghton as well. He thinks this is in.
78.
But Richie gets a
Richie
reprieve.
Car 40.
And when he had that chance last time, he smashed in that double top with the first dart. Is he going to replicate that? It's not the greatest of mine because his darts are so flat.
Game shot on the
Very,
fifth set.
very adept at just
Richie
changing the
Houghton.
direction of the dart. And once again, it's another 2-0 win on his legs, on his darts. And
Over the top of that one and into the red bed.
20.
but he can't manage it.
Richie Wakar,
And
10.
Richie Housen has the chance for the first time in this match to pull 2 sets clear.
He loves his top, so I fully expect him
Game
to be
shot on the
aggressive on the
6th
double
set.
5.
Richie Housen.
Housen does take the set, 4-2.
6 darts, he'd be thinking, to reach another seniors final.
100. Dennis Wakar, 100.
Dennis still harbouring hopes. But now he needs to rescue this. And he can't do it, so Housen will get the chance.
29.
Match start
Richie
incoming
Wakar,
as long
76.
as he doesn't have a darting disaster.
Simply keep straight on the 76. He'll go downstairs for 1 dart for the match.
Game
What
shot
a finish.
on the
Richie
match.
Housen.
Richie
A
Housen.
huge success of seniors dart. He's come through the qualifications so many times, but now he's one of the real big. Like I said, we haven't talked too much about his counting, his finishing. So 6 and 10 area. He goes for the 6 for tops.
Game shot on the first
double
set.
quick time.
Leonard Gates.
It's Leonard Gates who already leads 1
Second
set to
set,
0.
first leg.
Back for tops.
Game
And
shot
that
on the
is
second
exactly
set.
where he wants it.
Robert
Exactly what
Thornton.
he's used to doing. And we have a very, very good start to this semi-final on our hands. All square between Leonard Gates and Robert Thornton. 1 apiece. Well, he's having a look around here. 60 off there. He's 135. So that leaves 78.
Treble 18, Leonard.
Wow.
171.
Oh, what a visit that was.
164.
Stopped for every single one and delivered every treble.
100. Leonard Gates, 24.
Well, he knows where this is. He likes to go big with the first one. This time it's the centre of the board at double 6. This is nasty.
Game shot on the third set.
But it's another quick
Leonard
fire
Gates.
set. Rattling
Fourth
through
set, first
these.
leg. Leonard to through.
Sense that the players are aware of how big this leg could be.
Just that middle part of the game once again. It's
100.
seems to have an effect, but those last darts, whether it's a last dart or a double or a last dart or a treble, Gates has been phenomenal. Thornton's now making his move, and what a time to do it.
126. Leonard Gates, 116.
Well, it gives him the chance to throw at tops. He'll have 2 darts at it unless Gates completes this combo. And he wants tops himself. And he
Game
finds
shot on the
it.
fourth
Enormous
set.
finish.
Leonard Gates.
In more ways than one. A huge moment.
I thought it was Leonard Thornton for a second there.
137.
Well, Thornton may have the chance here to very quickly grab a set back.
60. Robert Gates, 74.
Yeah, absolutely record time again from absolute nowhere, and just what he needed. 4-1 would have been a massive task. But he's a dart away, just to be 1 behind. And his beloved tops.
Game shot on the
And
fifth
all
set.
of a sudden,
Robert Thornton.
just beginning to find that double top. If there is one thing missing from this week, it's a really massive finish. And all he can do is set up.
76. Leonard Gates, 60.
Key moment in this Masters matchup. Leonard Gates taking aim at tops. Taking aim at double 10.
40.
Finding neither.
Robert Gates,
Now
85.
Thornton may find himself level.
Tension. For double 5. He loves it up here. Oh,
75.
right on the wire.
Leonard Gates, 20.
So Robert Thornton misses a dart to tie up this match at 3 sets apiece. Leonard Gates Still needing tens. Still needing double
Game
five
shot on the
and finding
sixth
it.
set. Leonard Gates.
How often he's done it with the last dart in hand.
And thought and think. Like you said, no margin for error. What a dart.
81.
Absolutely fine, Robert. Two-darter. Nothing Gates can do. Apart from put some pressure on that 60. And he is.
140.
Wowza.
Number car 60.
Maximum pressure. Capital P pressure. Double top.
40.
Is that it?
Leonard, you
Is that
car
it for Robert
36.
Thornton? So Leonard Gates steps forward.
Game shot
and
and the
nails
match.
the winning
Leonard
double.
Gates.
Brilliant stuff from Soldier Leonard Gates. He sees off the Scotsman Robert Thornton. World tournament where Richie's revenge was served up game after game as Leonard Gates fills up his first maximum of this game. We'll come back to that point as Howson looks to match his highest checkout of the tournament. Won't happen, but the 180 has left Gates 80 with a break in the opening leg.
97.
A lovely last start there from Howson. Just keeps him there. Keep Gates thinking. And for 80, you have to stay straight. Treble being the bonus.
60.
Usually the last
Richie
start
O'Carr,
goes in. He holds
44.
his hands up and say, that normally goes in.
12 will be the first target to leave his favourite double.
28. Leonard car 20.
His darts in this first set, Richie Howson, that's why he's berating himself. And that is exactly what
Game
Leonard
shot
Gates
on the
kept
first
doing in
leg.
the semi-final
Leonard
against
Gates.
Thornton. Howson one treble gets him a go at the bull two, and it's the outer ring. That won't be in his way. Over adjusts and Gates
94.
returns.
Leonard car 31.
Yeah, great set of Gates. Does miss here. Options on 31 for double 8. There's the reset. Two darts.
Game shot on the
1-0
first
to the
set.
American.
Leonard Gates.
Cool, calm and collected.
Second set.
How they're feeling. The only comparison I can give is when I played the Premier League final. I played Gary Anderson in the semi-final and I literally couldn't feel my legs and arms. The
131.
tension, the nerves, the occasion. But come the final, I just loved every second and I just get the feeling with Leonard Gates at the moment. I think he's really, really enjoying himself, and
100.
that's been
Leonard
confirmed with the
90.
performance he's putting on so far.
Game shot on the
Exhibit A,
second
Your
set.
Honour.
Leonard Gates.
taking Howson apart once again. He had a strong...
Maybe overthinking can be a real killer as Leonard Gates looks at double 16.
46.
That was a fine
Richie
legs
O'Carr
on the spin.
112.
Well, he does get a chance to pull out another ton-topping checkout. That's an excellent dart. It was difficult for him the way that was laying.
Game
And
shot
he
on the
manages
first leg.
to
Richie
squeeze it in the
Howson.
bottom corner of the
Second
double
leg
as well.
Leonard
It's
through
another one
first.
for Howson.
Game on.
Keeps reeling them off. They keep...
$57. Richie O'Carr 32.
Everything Richie needed. He needed something. He needed a set under his
Game
belt.
shot on the third set.
Once again,
Richie
in super quick
Howson.
time, that's exactly what's happened
Fourth
The
set,
opening
first
four
leg
legs.
Leonard to through first.
to Leonard Gates. The lead 2 set.
Treble 20, single 20 bull anyway here.
It'll be interesting to see what he does because there's definite improvement in his counting. He's not as bad as he once was.
Does have the bull, has the choice not to go for it. One of the things he will be looking at here is Howson's score, and that's why he's
98.
done that. Sensible play, and it's been great to see him grow in that department.
Yeah, we've done a lot of criticising of his finishing and his prowess when he gets around that mark there, but they're the signs of the encouraging signs that he's learning
100.
more about the
Leonard
steel
O'Carr
tip game
32.
as he goes along. And this is for a big 3-1 lead.
Game shot on the fourth
Absolutely
set.
fantastic.
Leonard Gates.
Gates is doing the business here, and he's got a real grip on this game. It was still only seen 3 men in finals on TV this year. Choices here for Howson. I don't think he would usually have done that,
96.
so perhaps he's trying to get himself going.
But there was an ideal first dart at the treble 20, and you've just got to keep your emotions right. Like I say, 68 is a type of finish you'd expect him to get. But another treble here makes it very, very interesting.
85. Richie Wakar, 68.
It'll just be the one dart for the set. And he
Game shot on
seals
the
the
fifth
set.
set.
A
Richie
real clutch
Housen.
finish for Richie Housen.
That is a decent shot on the last dart there to leave that 1-1-6. There's a big difference between that and the 1-2-1. And Housen looking for the bigger scores. Suddenly finding that treble 20 bed.
121.
He went for the bull on the 1-2-1 last time when he didn't need to. This time he won't be given that choice. He doesn't know yet that he can't finish. He does now.
Yeah, this was the Leonard Gates of maybe 18 months,
81.
2 years ago, where it was
Richie Wakar,
really affected his
120.
game. You feel this is a must hit. Virtually the same spot that Leonard hit.
And it also means he couldn't finish.
54.
So
Leonard Wakar, 40.
an opening for Gates.
Game shot
Once
on the
again,
sixth set.
it's that 2-set
Leonard
lead that
Gates.
Leonard Gates goes into the next break one more time. He's just keeping his more purpose as he walked to the hockey. That adrenaline's running through. It's not ideal.
8. Leonard Wakar, 140.
Missed set darts.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm sure that's what he was thinking. It's certainly what Richie Housen would have been thinking, because there's been a real
100. Richie Wakar, 24.
pessimism displayed.
From no panic to absolute panic stations right now. He wants it first up because the more he misses, the more nerves will creep in. Oh dear.
18.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Leonard Wakar, 40.
Leonard Gates was on 300 when Richie Housen was first throwing at double 16. He's missed 11 darts to win this set. Double 5.
Game
And
shot on
Leonard
the fifth
Gates
set.
has stolen it.
Leonard Gates.
Will comeback of comebacks. But he's done it once already today.
And he knows how quickly the tide can
26.
turn, and
Richie
that's
Wakar,
helping him.
102.
Only 150 left by Leonard, and Housen has been taking out these finishers like they're going out of fashion. And
Game
there's the
shot on the
irony.
second leg.
He all started
Richie
going wrong
Housen.
on that target when he missed those
Felt
11
like Leonard
set
to throw
darts.
first.
Most of them were at that target, and then he hits it first time at the end of a three-figure combo to leave 81 after 9. And a leg where it's win.
140. Richie
Game
Wakar,
over.
81.
I've got to say, Bobby George, if it does go to that 34.
By the way Housen's going, the game will be going on. Double 9.
72.
Are you watching? Bobby
Leonard Wakar,
George,
34.
double 17, not only for the leg, but for the match.
Gates goes straight for it, attacked it. That's a good sign. Aggressive. And now the moment.
26.
It's a long way off.
Richie Wakar, 9.
It's if he sees that winning line and the fun and the laughter's gone and the realisation kicks in. Perfect. The double 4. Double 2's been good to his opponent.
And Housen missed doubles have
7.
not been a feature of the tournament, but
Wakar, 8.
unfortunately for him, it has been a feature of the final. Leonard Gates steps forward
Game
and
shot
pins
on the match.
the winning double.
And the winner of
And
the
Leonard Gates
2023
wins the Masters.
JenningsBet
More
World
senior
Seniors
success
Masters.
for the American ace. The dancing darter. Final runner-up
Paul,
again. Leonard
just
Gates
stop
the
there.
champion,
Can we
winning
please just have
6-2.
your appreciation for this man here, Paul Hinks, who has refereed every single game of this tournament in a suit. 52 degrees it's been up here. Paul, thank you. Thank you.
Couple of days of darts we have seen, ladies and gentlemen, and well, we are ready. The players are ready, and it's trophy time. So first of all, your JenningsBet World Seniors Darts Masters finalists for 2023, the Owl, Richie Howson. Ladies and gentlemen, receiving the silver medal, the Owl, Richie Howson. And now receiving the gold medal, the coveted trophy, and most important of all, the title of the JenningsBet World Seniors Darts Master of 2023, the dancing soldier, Leonard Gates. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your JenningsBet World Seniors Darts Masters Champion of 2023, the dancing soldier, Leonard Gates.
Congratulations.